Welcome back to the prison called life. This is DeadMf. We are back again in the prison called life. So many people do not understand what it actually takes for you to raise a child, for you to raise a functional, responsible, kind-hearted child. So many people do not understand what it takes. And that's the reason why we have so many fucked up human beings in this society. Because the people before us, they fucked up, and the people who have kids now, they still continue to fuck up. So many people think that raising a child is easy. You just make sure they have food, they have clothes, but it's more than that. You have to be emotionally intelligent to raise a child. You have to be able to understand their feelings. You have to help them to be able to process their feelings. You have to teach them that. You have to teach them about mental wellness. You have to teach them those types of things. You have to teach them how they should behave around people. And people will say, well, screw that, I just want to have a child. I just find them so cute. They don't even consider that the person you're raising, that's a whole person, that's a whole human being. You don't consider those things. You just want somebody that's cute. When they grow up, now they no longer looking cute like a baby. Now they completely different human beings with their own thoughts and with their own intelligence. You can't really control them forever. So they're gonna grow up someday, and that person will be your product. The way things are going, personally, I won't have kids. I understand what it takes to raise a kid, but I won't have kids because the world that we live in, it's not worth it to have kids here. In the world that we're living in, you're just taking a human being and placing all of this stress and pressure on them, the burden of becoming a human being. I don't want that. I don't want that, because you're not giving them a choice. Once you have a child here, they don't really have a choice whether they want to be here or not. I know some people who are all spiritual will say that, oh, we have all signed a contract, but I don't remember, I wasn't there. We have all signed a contract to be here. We have a purpose why we're here. And if that's the case, then why are we behaving like we don't have a purpose? That's because there isn't a purpose. People will tell you that a child is a gift. No. So many kids are struggling out there. So many kids are evil as fuck. You'll meet a child who's a fucking sociopath. They'll fucking hurt animals, even hurt their parents. But you'll then come up here and say that a child is a gift. What kind of a gift is that? So I won't be having a child, man. There's just too much risks involved, too much. You won't even know that the child you're gonna have is gonna be some kind of, disabled. And you do have parents like that. You do have parents like that who get told by the doctor that, listen, if you raise this baby, if you get this baby here, if you plan to deliver this baby, we've discovered that there are issues involving this baby, health issues. The child has a deficiency of this and that, and you'll get some parents say, it's okay, we will take the risk, just bring the baby here, just help us deliver this baby. The child gets here, now the child suffers. The parents are praying to God, oh God, only you can heal him, only you can save our child. But you've been told, you were told that bringing the baby here won't be a good idea. I don't understand the stupidity. Now the baby's just here to suffer. They have to constantly be at hospitals because you couldn't listen when people told you it's not a good idea to have a child. You have people like that. So bring a child here, man. Like, for me, I don't think it's worth it. The way the world is going, the way the economy is going, I don't think it's worth it. I don't think there's anything special about having a child. So many people think that you have parents that live in poverty, and they think that their kid will be the solution from them coming out of poverty. Think about that. You as a parent, you're poor, and you think that your child will one day save you from this poverty. How the hell do you think that's fair? Like, how is that fair in any world? You couldn't save yourself out of poverty, but somehow, some way, you're hoping that your child is going to get you out of poverty? How? You couldn't do it. How do you think he or she is going to do it? Like, the you can see the mental illness and the selfishness behind the reasons, why people have kids. It's just selfishness. Now all of us are here. Some people are fucked up, some people are less fucked up than other people, but now we're here. We have to deal with all the burden and the responsibility of becoming a human being, which fundamentally involves paying bills and working until you die. That's all you're here to do. But people will somehow convince you that you're here for a special purpose. Your child is not here for anything special. I know to ordinary human beings, specialness equates to being a good footballer, a good basketball player. That's what it means, to the average human being. But I'm not talking about that. That's just another slave. That's just another popular slave. My child is special because he can sing. He's the next Sam Smith. He's the next Usher. He's the next Chris Brown, whatever. Good for you, But that doesn't make him special in any kind of way, because the pressures that exist in our society, all the negative things that exist in our society, they'll continue to be there. The cost of living will continue to fuck us up. People will continue to get raped out there. People will continue to die because of hunger, because of poverty. Your child is nothing special. Your child won't solve all of those problems. Because the way we are as human beings, our human nature requires us to self-destruct. We are wired to destroy. We think we're building, but actually we're destroying. So I'm not interested in having a kid. There's nothing special he or she will do. It's just another person who's going to be here and having to deal with the same bullshit I'm dealing with. Is not worth it. I know people, it's worth it. Yeah, you find them cute for those first 7 years. After that, they grow up to be teenagers. They start giving you a headache. All of a sudden, you don't like them anymore. What happened? I thought you liked kids. All of a sudden, you don't like them anymore. They're giving you a headache now. They start smoking, they start doing drugs, they start bringing girls home, or your daughter turns out to become a whore. Best case scenario, they become good kids, they stay in school, they do what they have to do as a kid has to do, and they make you proud out there. But that doesn't erase the facts that they still won't change what the world is today. They're going to grow up in the same nonsense that we're living in, and they have to enjoy it, just like we have enjoyed it. So yeah, man, having kids for me is just simply not worth it. I know I'm going to get comments from people, I'm dealing with retards here, like the more I make videos every day, the more I realize that I'm dealing with retards here. People who come to my channel just to comment nonsense. You've seen the title of the video. You know what the video is about. You clicked on the fucking video. You clicked on this. You're watching it. Nobody's forcing you to watch it. And when you're done watching it, you go into the comment section and you type some BS nonsense. I don't understand the mentality behind that. But this is the reason why I won't have kids, because of people like you, people who do that kind of stuff. You see the title of the video and you want to oppose what I'm saying. If you want to oppose what I'm saying, go and make your own channel. Go and make your... Do you understand that? People be coming on... I made this channel because I wanted to express my views. I didn't come here so I can get your perspective, so I can understand things from your side. I don't give a damn about understanding your perspective and things from your side. I don't care. People think I care. I don't care. I'm getting to the point where I think I'm just gonna even turn off the comments because it's getting ridiculous. But yeah, I'm at that point where the comments that I read them. I appreciate all the love from the people who watch the channel, and they appreciate the views that I give. But the rest of these retards, man, is just... they're just out of control. But the people who subscribe and they like my videos, they love their channel, thank you. This is just me being real. I won't change. I'm the person I am. I won't be changing for anybody. And if that doesn't make you happy, if that doesn't please you, by all means, you can stop watching. You can stop unsubscribing. If you unsubscribe, tomorrow I'll still shoot another video. Nothing is going to happen to me. I won't die because you unsubscribed. So just had to get it in, just had to put that in there. But yeah, man, this is DeadMf and I'm signing out.